Hello, my name is Shahjalal Ahmed. I'm the examiner today. My examiner ID is 051 040 2025. Could you tell me your name, please?
My name is Aisha Khatun.
And your ID, please?
0504 202 105.
All right. What should I call you?
Aisha Khatun.
Okay. The exam is conducted today, Saturday, 24th May 2025, at the exam center is Arif Academy. Let us begin. Can you tell me about your hometown?
My hometown is Lakshmipur, and fishing and farming are the main economic activities carried out there.
Okay. Is it a big or a small city?
It's a small city, about 1,400 square kilometers, with mostly rural surroundings.
All right. Can you describe your hometown a little bit?
Yes, it is surrounded by rivers and greenery, and agriculture plays a major role for the people in that area.
Okay. How long have you been living there?
Unfortunately, I haven't lived in my hometown because I was raised in the city of Dhaka.
Okay. Do you like your hometown?
Yes, I love my hometown because there's a peaceful environment and people there are very hospitable. Whenever I go there, they serve me coconut water and local pastries, which is called pita in Bengali.
Okay. All right. Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a flat in Dhaka.
Okay. Can you describe a little bit?
Yes. My flat is in a very overcrowded position. It is surrounded by buildings everywhere except for one space which lets in air and sunlight into the house, into the flat.
Okay. What is your favorite room in your flat?
My favorite room is my bedroom, and it has an attached bathroom and a balcony that has a nice view.
Okay. What have you done to your room to make it look nice?
Um, to make my room look nice, I've painted it pink, which is my favorite color, and I also use floral bed sheets to give it a calming effect. And I use very little furniture for a minimalist look.
All right. Okay. When did you start using social media?
I started using social media when I was in grade 6, and Facebook was the first platform that I used. But with time, I understood the dangers of social media, so I use it more carefully.
All right. Okay. That's the end of the section part one. We're moving to part two. As you know, the rule is 1 minute for a preparation time and 2 minutes to speak. Here is your cue card. You can note if you want to. The time starts now. All right, your time is up. You can speak now.
Okay. The advertisement which caught my attention was for Forever Aloe Vera toothpaste. And this advertisement was shown on a flyer inside a newspaper. And it claimed that they use all natural and herbal ingredients in their products. And this is what appealed to me because I was tired of using all chemical products. So I thought that this would be a good product to try. And what was so convincing about this product was the fact that all the benefits were listed in a straightforward way, like whitening the teeth, relief from sunburn, and also treating mosquito bites. So I was like, this product has so many uses. So honestly, I should give it a try. So I went forward and I bought this product. And to my surprise, all the claims about this product were proven to be true. This product not only whitened my teeth, it treated sunburns and it also provided relief from mosquito bites. And uh, so so this product proved to be trustworthy, and it proved to be natural. And I thought that forever aloe vera products are a smart and healthy choice for me. And uh, and this is what helped me to become a regular buyer of all their products. And then I saw that they had even more products which use all natural ingredients, like their lip balm made of aloe vera and neem. So I tried it out for my dry lips problem, and I found that it was having a moisturizing and hydrating effect on me. And not only that, also their aloe vera juice was healing for my stomach problems, and it helped me get glowing skin and hydrated skin.
All right. Okay. Now we're moving to the part three section, the discussion session. What are the most popular types of advertising in today's world?
Okay. The most popular type of advertising in today's world is digital advertising, where we find ads on Google, YouTube, or Facebook. And the great part about these ads is that they reach millions of people instantly. But traditional advertising, such as billboards and print media, they are not really effective to reach a lot of uh, a lot of the audience.
Okay. What type of media advertising do you like most?
I prefer digital advertising, where we find influencer marketing, because it's easier to get a lot of information before you buy a product. And you can check the reviews of other people. And that's why it's better for me to use advertising. Not only that, it's also eco-friendly because it saves paper, it saves the trees.
All right. Do you think advertising influences what people buy?
Yes, I do think that advertising influences people's choices, because when people see an ad, it affects their desire, their emotions. And when people see an ad repeatedly, it they are more likely to try it out rather than products which have no ads. So advertising definitely encourages people to purchase those products.
All right. Okay. Now, tell me, what factors should be considered when making advertisements?
Okay. People who make advertisements should consider the target audience, their problems, and how they would like their problems to be solved. And they should also understand the language and the emotions of the target audience. Not only that, they should be honest about their product.
Okay. Is advertising necessary in modern society?
Yes, advertising is necessary because businesses need to show people what products they have. Without advertisement, people will not know the solutions that are available outside for them. And this will lead to a problem with the economy, because businesses will not be able to get their ideal clients. So advertising is really important to let out all the information to the masses.
All right. Let's move on type of advertising to the impact of advertising on children. Is there any advertising that can be harmful to children?
Yes, some products like sugary food, fast food, and alcoholic beverages are harmful to children because they glamorize and they make it look cool to the children, and yet these products can create harmful habits in these children which can degrade our society.
All right. Okay. That's the end of our interview session.
Thank you very much.
It was very good, and thank you for joining us. We'll provide you the feedback, instant feedback, and the result will be the next working day. What was your targeted score?
7.
Okay, you are quite close to it. And before I start giving you feedback, um, let me tell you one thing. You didn't repeat that much, but you said yes, yes. Suppose for a question, is there any advertising that can be harmful to children? Yes, but you can use yes, but try different words. Of course. Okay, let me explain. So then you just used yes for quite a lot of time. Okay, now coming from the part one. Part one, I have written here, not enough. If you want to have your targeted score like 7.5 is required. As per like, you can just extend your answer. That's it. In part one, you became very, not in short, I wouldn't say. You have said good, but not enough, like more than enough. You have to have more than enough if you're looking for a score like 7, even more than 7. But your the way you speak is good. Is no problem in that. There's no such mistakes I should mention, but you have to speak a little longer. You can do it by in this way, that find a reason. If any questions, suppose in the part one question, we can see in a part one questions like, how long have you living there? You can say the truth, but at the same time, suppose you have to say that you like your hometown. Make a reason why you like your hometown. Bring an example for that. In this way, you can extend your answer. And now followed by in part two in Q card. The Q card was good. I don't have that much complaint in Q card. You have spoken to the at least 2 minutes. That's fine. That is the first target you have met. You have completed your journey of speaking for 2 minutes. At the same time, if you're looking for score 7, you are in 7 in part 2. But suppose if you have to make up for other part, so you have to have a little bit more good score. In part 2, you should have a structure of speaking. You have a good structure, but you missed it somehow. You're supposed to be doing for a ending period. You have to have a good starting as an introduction, and the middle one, the description, describe your event. Then you have to have a conclusion. So you have to in a mind that 30 seconds for introduction, 20-30 seconds, 1 minute for description, explaining all the thing, or 1 minute, 10 seconds also. Last 20 seconds or even 10 seconds also fine. You have to bring a conclusion. At the last, I would like to say that this advertising was this much useful, etc., etc., something like that. That I didn't find in the end of the period. And now moving to the part three. Part three is also same as part one. You have spoken enough, but not more than enough. If you're looking for a score like 7, more than 7, so you have to speak a good, reasonable answer. Complete, complex sentence, compound sentence, connecting sentence, so that one another discussions can get along. Suppose the discussions like, what type of media advertising do you like the most? You say the digital. You have to mention the social media, or you can say digital means like YouTube ads, online ads. You didn't bring examples in the table. You have to bring the examples. You have to bring the context so that you can have elaborate the answers as well as the content. You can get the good marks for this. You're not attempting for 5 or 6. You're attempting for 7, more than 7, right? That is a good band score to have. Overall, you have any much mistakes. Your good grammar is good. Your good fluency. You got good coherence. You can understand the question, answer to the answer to the question. Sorry, and pronunciation is also good. But the need far more better for your better scoreness. You have to have you to little bit advanced vocabulary, little bit more range of grammars can be used. Okay. So that is the end of your feedback. I would like to say 6.5 my score. But if I am scrutinized with the recording, we have a recording section. So I will give the ultimate score by tomorrow, because I have to check once again if you have any mistakes or did I miss any of your points, so that I can increase the marks or decrease. So that I will give the score by tomorrow. All right. In this way, we provide feedbacks, instant feedbacks to the students who register with us for IELTS Mock at Arif Academy. At the same time, we provide the ultimate result by the next working day. So stay with us, stay with Arif Academy. All the best. Thank you.